Hey guys, welcome. Itai here, and today we're gonna do something a bit different. Now I just picked up this 747-8 from PMDG. I have been flying the Dash 400, and I have good familiarity with the systems of it, and I have been playing around with the Philly 747-200. But this is the first time actually trying out the Dash 8 with the new FP, the checklist system and all that stuff, and you can see it gets a little bit wonky for me, but I chose to try to get acquainted with this new aircraft using some techniques used in the real world, where you jump in the full motion sim and you try a little bit of everything, different system failures, different maneuvers, just fly the airplane first, feel how it does in low altitude and high altitude. So I'm gonna divide it into two parts. The first part, I'm gonna prepare the airplane thoroughly like I would, making sure all the systems work for me and all that stuff. Then I'm gonna do a fully manual takeoff with no autothrottle or autopilot. The autothrottle is gonna connect automatically as part of the VNAV climb logic, but it's gonna happen a bit later in the process. Then I'm gonna do some steep turn, slow flight stalls. I try to kind of cut down the low time in between, so you'll get the actual time when I'm doing stuff. Then I'm gonna do an RNAV VNAV approach with an RNG of 0.3. Weather is 1 mile visibility, overcast 1,000, and yeah, hope you guys enjoy this one. And the second part, we're going to do some engine failures and overweight landing and all that stuff. Enjoy, guys. Thanks again for joining. Okay, briefing. Okay, we are here in the cargo ramp. We're gonna push and start and short taxi to 16 left via Alpha and Charlie. There's not really hot spots. We're just going to have to be careful with the slightly confusing taxiways around here. Let me actually get rid of the iPad and the Chrome. So we'll have to be careful with the 16 with the area here. Otherwise, a fairly short taxi will start everything up and kill the APU. Bangor 9 RNAV departure. Off of 16 left, climb heading 164, which is set at above 932, then direct Kaivob, then 166 to Penby at above 3000, then as depicted to Bangor, it's all in there at above 10,000, so 10,000 is set. MSA all around the area is 3,400. Actually no, so 6,400 just to be safe at the beginning. After that it turns into 2,200 and 3,400. After takeoff we'll get to that probably after Tomby. We'll break off the SID and do some steep turns and then slow flight stall, and then we'll come back to land on runway 16 left on the RNAV. Any questions for that? Oh, in case of any failure on the runway below 80 knots, I'm going to call stop, retard all throttles, and brake on what's left on the runway. Above 80 knots, below V1, we'll stop for fire, engine failure, wind shear, or airplane unsafe. And above V1, we'll stop for nothing. We'll take it to the air and continue via the SID. Any questions at all before start checklist? Flight deck door close and lock. Passengers signed on MCP V2 150. Heading 164, altitude 10,000. checked. Takeoff speeds V1 129, V rotate 139, V2 150. CDU preflight completed. Trim 6.30 and 0.
Approaching 16 left.
16 left. Okay, 16 left confirmed.
On runway.
There is crosswind from the right side. And here we go. Takeoff. Set thrust. Thrust set. Checked.
V1. Rotate. Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Here's 400, we get the RNAV green. Thrust ref, VNAV speed. Here's the acceleration. Flaps 10. Flaps 5. Flaps 1. Flaps up. And we're over the clouds, all good. We'll level off at 10,000 at 251 knots. Make it even 260. Nine for 10,000. Good time to figure out the airplane's thrust to pitch requirements, making small adjustments. Maybe about pitch 5 or something like that. Okay, so let's set the heading to 300. Let's see, what else do I want here? I do want the FPV. Now we'll get the flight directors off, get the auto throttle off. Yeah, we know, auto throttle disconnect. And we'll start to the right, 180 degrees, then left 180 degrees. I'll disregard the FMS announcement that we have. Alright, to the right.
Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle.
A little bit fast correcting. And here comes 300 degrees. And back to the left.
Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle.
Okay.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
That's much better. Much better.
Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle. Bank angle.
Let's correct this descent before it becomes an issue.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
And here's 120. Okay, not amazing, but I'll take it. Okay, let's slow flight. I'm gonna take it below the upspeed and just to the edge of the yellow band. Here the yellow band, it's coming up rapidly when I pull up a little bit to maintain the altitude. You can see me trimming up. I want to slowly increase my power. Just right here, okay. So I believe this is a slow flight because we're flying and we're slow. Now let's make a gentle turn. To 180, then turn. No, continue. 180 is fine. You know what? Yeah, we'll go to 180. We'll get some altitude, I'll correct it. After 180 we'll turn back to 120 and then I'll let us stall. Here is 180. And now I'm going to turn back to 120. And what I will do is, yep, here we go. Now I'll just stall. And we're above the up speed. Recover. Nine for 10,000. I forgot how much trim down we need after a stall like that. Alright, one more thing we're going to do. I'm literally going to close my eyes, twist the controls a little bit, and then recover on my own when I hear something going funny. So don't tell me what happens. And let's go.
Bank angle.
Stall.
Bank angle.
Out of stall. Recover. Okay, cool. Now let's head back north, prepare for that RNAV approach. Alright, so let's get everything back on. So auto throttle, I'll maintain, let's do, flight director is right. And okay, let's do command. I will change. Cool. We're back with the automation. Now, was it amazing? No, but it was literally the first time flying this airplane, feeling the controls a little bit, and yes, the sim, the virtual simulator is weird, so I'll take it. Okay, ILS 16 left. Oh, that's not the ILS, my apologies. So, RNAV Zulu 16 left from Griffey. Well, let's head to Griffey for now. Just to have something in there so we can prepare the approach in the meantime. Let's see, Griffey, we want to be mandatory 6,000. We can descend already. And let's start descending there. Nice and steady. And 10,000, cool. So get Griffey at 210, maximum RNP 0.3, Helser, Carfo, Douglas, and the runway. Douglas 1900 and the runway on the missed approach. We have Yoruk at below 2000 and to 5000 head track 164 to melt and hold. So that's all there. Let's see, the RNP 0.3, decision altitude 842. Corrected to 850. 850 sit. And let's see. Let's brief it. So, we're talking about the RNAV Zulu 16 left 22-20, RNAV Approach Final Approach, that's 164, minimum altitude at Douglas 1900, RNP decision altitude 842, corrected to 850, set on both sides, started zone elevation 433, MSA around the runway is 6400, missed approach, climbed the track 164, crossed Euro, got below 2000, then climbed to 5000 on track 164 to melt and hold. Continue climbing, hold to 5000, authorization required, GPS required. We're not within those temperatures. Simultaneous approaches are authorized. Use of flight director or autopilot providing RNAV track guidance during the simultaneous operations, and PAPI and glide path not coincident. So we talked about the mandatory 6210 and RNP 0.3. Procedures not, that's not us. Yeah, otherwise we don't have an RNAV flag, it's just 3-degree glide path, PAPI on the left side and ALSIF 2. We need at least 7/8 visibility, we have 1 mile, so just good enough. We do need performance though, that's my bad. Show landing, so 16 left, it is wet, still the same, winds 270 at 15. Oh. And we're descending to 6000. We have quite some time yet. OET 15. QNH 3016. Lap 30. AC on and de-ice off at VRF and calc. Limit weight 312.0 and oh, that's the dispatch. What am I doing? En route, that's what I was looking for. No credit for reverse. Let's get flaps 1. I want to slow down a little bit. And let's maintain a heading of 310. And we'll get back to Griffey. Wet. All that stuff is good. Brakes, let's do auto brake 3. No normal. And landing weight. Why is autopilot disconnect? Okay. Gross weight is now 300 pounds. Three hundred tons, I'm sorry. Okay, now for 3000 we need 8757. We got 11,800 feet, and VRF is 155 or 150 and 155. Why does it keep disconnecting? Interesting. So that matches, and we'll take auto brakes 3. The descent approach checklist. Oh, the after takeoff. Did we not do that? Anyway, it was completed. Let's get flaps up for a second. Okay, normal. Now descent checklist. Let's do recall. Checked. Notes checked. Auto brake 3. Landing data VRF 150. Minimums 850. Approach briefing complete. Descent checklist complete. And approach checklist. TWS 3016 set. Cool. We are ready for the approach. Let's turn back, direct Griffey. Now, since we are cleared for the approach, we can go 1900 to Douglas, so let's do just that. Okay, flaps 5. Yeah, I wonder why. So, yeah, nothing's perfect, obviously. I think overall we did good with the maneuvers. Just airplane familiarity. It's not perfect. It's not going to be perfect. But it's good enough. So let's now see how it handles an RNP approach. It's on the VNAV path and maintaining the speed, so that's good. See, Helzer is 11 miles to go. Yeah, looks good so far. Let's see, Carfo is 8.5 miles to go, so that would be a good time to get the gear down flaps 20. Yeah, so we did some aircraft familiarity, we did a manual takeoff, we did some maneuvers. We did the flows so far and procedures, so kind of adapting to the small changes of how you run checklists in this aircraft and stuff like that. After we get on the ground, hopefully, we'll do some of the emergencies. It lags behind the path for some reason. Oh, how nice. It gives me actually the distance to the runway. I love it. So yeah, I'm not touching anything, I'm just letting it do what it does. It's also part of my familiarity. Okay, gear down, flaps 20. And arm the speed brakes. Maybe. Speed brakes. Come on, you can do this. Okay, good. Flaps 30. Ready altimeter live. Landing checklist. Landing checklist complete. We're on path, we'll reduce that to the minima. And once we're at least 300 below missed approach altitude, which is 2000, we'll get the MCP altitude back to 2000. Come on, airplane, don't fuck up. Sorry, don't mess up. Someone said something inappropriate, I forget who it was. Yeah, we're above. I'm gonna let it run its course. Setting 2000. Set. $1,000 stabilized.
Approaching 16 left.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Go around Toga. Flaps 20. Toga is set, flaps 20 set, positive rate, gear down, gear up, sorry. RNAV green. VNAV. Flaps 10. Flaps 5. Flaps 1. Flaps up. Okay, what did we learn? That I suck at setting up the weather. I kind of want to keep the weather as it is and just do the ILS category 1. So we'll see how that goes. So same waypoints, almost the same briefing, except now it's in ILS. So let's do CAT 1 ILS 632. Let's set 5,000 here. And let's see if we can see the runway out of this one. But yeah, we got the normal go around. Let's brake to the right. We can go up to 6,000 now. Go flight level change. Oh, by the way, after takeoff checklist. After takeoff checklist complete. Okay, let's load the approach. ILS 16 left from Griffey. We can load Griffey over there. And course to Griffey, we can do 090. Five for 6,000. So how much do we weigh now? Let's call it 296. was really unplanned. Okay, we got 1 knot down on that, so that matches. Cool. We can go 330 now. And 340. And I'll arm LNAV. And even VNAV. Not on intercept heading, it will be done. Don't worry, dude. You're fine. Actually, let's smoothen it out a little bit. So we'll do 330 for a while. And just at the end, we'll give it like a nice angle for intercept. Okay, as for the briefing. Actually, nav radio. 110.3, 164. All the points are there. It's almost the same briefing. So ILS 16 left, 21-1, ISNQ 110.3, final approach is 164, Douglas 1900, decision altitude for CAT 1 is 632, and RVR 1800 or half mile visibility. We should have that. In case of a miss, climb to 900, 165 heading, outbound Seattle 161 radial to cross Tebney at 2.4, Tebney out of below 2000, then climb to 5000 outbound Seattle. So pretty much what we just did. So the initial altitude for the miss is 2000, then it turns to 5000. We have RNP for the entry from Griffey. Sometimes the crossers are authorized and Poppy is not coincident with the glide path. 3 degrees Poppy on the left side and RVR 1800, that should be done. After landing, we'll make a left turn and then taxi back to the runway. I might take a short break after that, maybe I'll split the videos or something like that. We'll see. Cool, descent checklist. Recall checked, notes checked, auto brakes 3, landing data VRF 149, minimums 640, approach briefing complete, descent checklist complete. Approach checklist altimeter 3016, cross checked. Oh, this time Griffey, yeah, mandatory 6,000. Why is it not set to 6,000? I'll just set it manually. Griffey 210 6,000. Invalid entry. I don't know why. Flaps 1. Start slowing down. Laps 5. Okay, this makes more sense. To 10, 6,000. RNAV green. Let's see, what was it? ISMQ, that's SNQ, that's there. Identified on both sides. I can arm the localizer. Actually no, we'll keep it like that for now. Until after Carfo. Ah, that's cool. We can see Mount, what was it again? I keep forgetting the name. Anyway, that famous mountain over there, just in the background, white. That's kind of cool. Anyway, let's see if this time we can see the runway. That would be very nice. We did see some ground contact just as we started the missed approach from the previous approach. And again, that was totally by mistake. I fully intended to land on this one. The ghosts at the cabin are ready. Alright. Low capture. Come on, airplane. Ah. That's annoying. Gear down, flaps 20. Arm speed brakes.
2500.
Slope capture, set my approach altitude, 2000 set, flaps 25. Flaps 30, landing checklist. Landing checklist complete. Okay, we're looking good. August 1900. And we're in the soup again. Stabilized. Some ground contact.
Approaching minimums.
Approach lights in sight. Continuing.
Minimums.
Runway in sight, landing.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Okay. Manual braking. Okay, so apparently I totally forgot how to what binding was for my reverse thrust. Otherwise, yeah, you can see the autopilot kind of does weird things sometimes. But we did a nice category 1 ILS to the minimums. Look at that. Anyway, we're back on the ground. I'm turning off the runway. I'm gonna run the after landing flow and checklist taxi back. However, the next part, which I wanted to do originally out of this video, I'm going to do in the next video because it's just it would be too long, and to be honest, I kind of want to break. So I'll taxi, set up everything, and I'll see you in the next one when we do the engine failures and very low visibility. Yeah, we'll see if it actually works. Anyway, thanks for watching this one. I hope to see you on the next. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any comments, for example, why do I not get... Oh, now I do. Okay, because I have to press airport. That's why. So I answered my own question. Yeah, if you have any comments, concerns, ideas, I'm happy to hear them. Otherwise, be easy on me. I was just sharing with you my literally first time that I started up this airplane. I just installed it yesterday, and today I got to play with it, and I thought I'd show you guys what I do when I play around with a new airplane. And yeah. Anyway, thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.